Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports coverage of the National Hockey League, and we are in the state of hockey. It's St. Paul, Minnesota, and we are ready to get wild. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Sabres take possession to get this one underway. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Here we go, puck's in deep. Dishes it to Kaprizov. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Easy save by Ryan. Byron's moving the puck through his own zone. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Taken along the wall by Kaprizov. Takes it in front. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Lions going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Doan. Shakes off the coverage. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Lions last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. Gets the puck over to Power. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Loses the coverage there. Oh, it's denied by Ryan.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
More than half the period has expired. Still scoreless in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Minnesota's got the puck. Spurgeon's going to play it against the half wall. Quick shot. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Byram. Moves it to McLeod. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Moves inside! Shuts us down with the paddle. What a stop!
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Buffalo's got it now. And he gets it up to keep it out.
Gustafson's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Quick shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Minnesota's at the back end. And that slides right out to center ice. Feeds the puck to Kaprizov. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Moves it on over to Zuccarello. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Sabres had a tough first period. I mean, they weren't managing the puck at all, and they gave up a ton of turnovers. They're lucky there's no score in this one.
He scores! And look who's at it again as the points continue to pile up.
Now, 50 is a huge number, James, and everyone around him knows that his teammates are up. They're congratulating him. You can see the stick taps right there. But this has been an unbelievable year for him so far, and it's incredible to think what he can continue to do.
Here's a shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here's a shot. That's gloved by Lyon. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Eriksson won the draw, and they're on the attack. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Minnesota's been impressive, putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Buffalo's got it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. The Sabres played along the wing. And he was ready for that one. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Fires it on net. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Look at this. The Sabres have it now. Off a stick and they can't connect. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him in front. The Sabres gain control of it. And he dodges the poke check there. Shot! No room for that one to get through. Gains the zone from the right. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Pass in front! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's an off-man rush. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. The Sabres take it along the wall. Lets it fly. Makes the save. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Zuccarello's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Here's a short pass to Samuelson. Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. With possession along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Puck grab by Bortuzzo. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call.
Gustafson's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
From off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Oh, look at this. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play.
Gustafson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving a real opportunity to win.
There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey games here in attendance tonight.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Minnesota's behind in this game.
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Big time stop. And he loses control of the puck. Quick pass to Byram. Slides the puck across to Thompson. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Lets it go from the blue line. Made the stop on the play. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Ryan's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
The Sabres will play it in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Buffalo's in now. Handles the pass. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Gustafsson. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Moves it around along the half wall. Skates to the crease. Lions got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Moves it quickly over to Krebs. And he sidesteps the check there. Denied by the puck stopper. Passes ahead from the right side. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a great save.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one. And he moves it up to Krebs. Takes a shot. Oh, that save. Tremendous agility there by Gustafsson. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Thompson. Thompson with a howitzer. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. And he gets in front of it. Deep inside his own end. Right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Quick feed to Spurgeon. Oh, he stopped. And he rings the post.
Minnesota's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in a game. They also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Under a minute to go in the third. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Darlene's carrying it ahead. The Wild have it in their own zone. Across the line, down the left wall. The Sabres get a hold of the puck. Buffalo's looking to break out. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Takes it into the slot. Here's a chance in front. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. And that's it! Well, I'll defer to the doctor of defense here in the broadcast booth, but a shutout performance, top-notch, you'd say?
Oh, it's top-notch. And yeah, you gotta give some credit to the defense on this one.
Montreal's coming off a win in the last matchup between these two. Confidence coming off a multi-point effort in the last head-to-head matchup. Hughes had a number of blocks and assists in the last encounter. Two great stars, two teams that just don't like each other. All that is magic on the ice. Next. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Kaprizov's working it around in the corner. Back to the point, they set it up. Blocked in traffic. Oh, what a stop! Denies him again!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
To his teammate! Picked up by Boldy. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Puts it on net. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Man, is he ever difficult to defend, hey, James? I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
They are rising! It's getting wild in Minnesota tonight!
I can't remember the last time a goal's been scored against him, James, but that's going to do it. That's going to end the streak. But he has been unbelievable, tracking, dialed in, and making so many amazing saves.
You know, when you look at these two rivals going head-to-head, I don't know if anybody loves this matchup more than who just lived the land.
Yeah, he waits for it, he lives for it here, James. I mean, if the pressure is there, he looks like he doesn't feel it at all. He plays a passionate game, he's engaged, but most importantly, when he gets an opportunity, he buries it.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Boldy. Unloads one. Denies him.
Jones makes a nice save right there, and that's going to help him get back to the performance that he gave the other night. I mean, it was a shutout. His team knows that if he can play with that kind of confidence, they'll have an opportunity to get back in this game.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Ready to get that significant other in your life, or maybe that child who's been waiting all their lives to get that first jersey. Team Store's got you covered. Visit them online. Montreal's won the face-off deep in their own end. Great cross-ice pass. Angles it over to Newhook. Puck scooped up by Deneau. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And called for the offside. We're going to face off.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Minnesota's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. There's a violent collision. Shot! Big save in front.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Here in the back half of this period, Minnesota's up 1-0. Stearns run the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Both teams running into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a blast. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Rammed along the board by Eriksson. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. They are digging in for this puck along the boards. And they come away with possession here in their own end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Just a great defensive read there. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Slides it on over to Boldy. Rips it from the blue line. Standing tall with the save. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Check our website for details.
First 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Montreal's had a rough start and really put themselves in some bad spots to start the game, James. And as a result, they turned over the puck. They haven't managed it. I'm telling you, their coach is not going to be happy.
Minnesota's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Pass back to the point. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Minnesota's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Scooped up along the wall by Kaprizov. And that goes wide.
He looks to get this one off quickly and just gets up under the puck, and that one sails right over the net.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
The Wild have possession along the boards. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. The Canadians win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Canadians get a hold of it. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And they come up with possession off that battle. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Moves it to Kaprizov. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. What a stop! Montreal's got the puck. The Canadians take it across the blue line. Shot! He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases over plays. He recognized where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Jostled off the puck. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Taken along the wall by Carrier. Caulfield's lugging the puck. Sends a pass over. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Minnesota's on the attack. Steps into it. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Won the draw here in the offensive zone. Comes up with the block. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Kaprizov's got it in the offensive zone. Wicked slap shot. That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on. Big time stop.
Jones has been terrific tonight, James. I mean, he's faced a high volume of shots. His save percentage is through the roof, and he's really kept this game tight with his performance. Turning heads on that last shot. It was a screamer. Even the goaltender looked back. Luckily the bars there because it hit it and it hit it in a hurry.
Centers glide into the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And now he passes it to Hudson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Discounts on team merchandise and team ringtones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They've got some momentum here. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save. Jones has been doing a great job of playing big in his crease, and bigger than he actually is, and making sure you take away as much net as possible, challenging the shooter. But probably most important is the message he's sending to his entire team, really energizing the entire group.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Eriksson X won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Takes control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Eriksson Ek. Quick shot! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, a clutch save! The Habs have it now. Here's a chance. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Tosses it on to Eriksson Ek. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Faber. And that's off a stick. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Minnesota's got the puck. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. Picked up along the wall by Dobson. And now he moves it to Newhook. Avoids the poke check. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. Nice job tying up his opponent. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Fires it! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Center's gliding out to the face-off dots here. Minnesota's won the draw. On the attack along the boards. Hammers it from the point. Makes the save! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Handles it along the blue line. goaltender.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Excellent hits-up play to knock that puck down. Down the right side and into the zone. To the front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Sent into the offensive zone. Tries to get it over to Stern. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Providence won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. The Wild have taken control of the puck.
Kaprizov's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Battle along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he's got that one.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Big-time stop there. The Canadians gain the zone. Gives up the body to block the shot. Grabs the puck in the corner. Quick feed to Kapanen. Denied by the goaltender. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Oh, everybody's up for this one now. We are underway for overtime. Who's the puck? Oh, great play to sidestep the puck shot.
I like that the shooter had the mentality, just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
That'll do it from all of us here tonight at EA Sports. As one chapter ends, another begins. The playoffs are around the corner.
shapeshifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. Mind drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hold. I'm always looking back, running out of slack, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. I bet it doesn't feel. I can finally see that I'm never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I don't cut the cord and let it go. Let it go. Cold shiver, treading in the water when I need a hand to hold. I give up, dancing with the shadow that you painted on.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Huge game for both teams at stake tonight with Game 3. Let's go. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. We are underway, and such a slim margin for error when we're in the playoffs. Quick shot! Comes up with a monster save in front.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Pass it up ahead. Turns it aside. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Pesci. Moves the puck to Hughes. Fires it on net. Glove save. Looks to get the puck over to Johansson. Drives to the sweet spot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
From the left side, they gain the zone. And takes the feed. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Well past the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Puck picked up by Zuccarello. Shakes off the coverage. Loses the coverage there. Avoids the defender. Great defensive effort with the stick. Minnesota's moving it along the wing. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Slides the puck over. There's a great glove save by Markstrom.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Takes the feed at the back end. Makes the save on the slapper. Thunderous collision along the wall. Here's a rip. Way too much congestion blocks that. Minnesota's got it now. Toss up the puck after that hit. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that slides right out to center ice. The Wild have one last chance to break out before the period ends. Now over to Sturm. Shot! There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try to win an
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Minnesota's going to be happy with that opening 20, but they're scoreless in this game, so sometimes you don't get rewarded for it.
Breakaway! Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Picked up along the boards by Boldy. And he takes the dish and smacks the puck out of midair. New Jersey's in transition. He got all of that one. Oh, look at this. Nice save from point-blank range.
Playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles, it is a physical game, and imposing your will like that sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. Oh, and he wants to get that one back as the stick breaks on the play. Quick pass across to Zuccarello. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Drives it to the crease. Gives them nothing in front.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Sends the pass over. Minnesota's got it across the line. A chance in front! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Minnesota's won the draw. Oh, did he punish him for going into the corner on that play? Cuts to the front. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. Will it hold up now?
Now, the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one. Well, this is playing on your toes, the presence of mind to move the puck forward and pass. It's quick strike, even though it's a long, long stretch pass that gets it done.
The Wild have the game's first goal, and it's not for a lot of trying it all either here, Sharon. They've been pushing.
Yeah, they've had a ton of shots on net, haven't they? And you say they've been pushing, they've been aggressive on the forecheck, they've had possession, they moved it well, James. They've done everything except score. So now that they've gotten one, you got to figure that it might come in bunches. Snipe going hard down, that's a quick release and just beats the goalie clean. With a shooter, he gets a lucky break here. All he's trying to do is get that puck off quickly under pressure, and he does, and it goes far down and into the net. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now. You can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
The Wild have to be feeling good about their game here. We're already in the second period. They've extended the lead to 2, and they don't really show any signs of slowing down.
No, I mean, I'm surprised that it's only 2 here, James, the way they've been peppering the goalie. And you can see how the coach is so happy, thrilled really with their performance. It's been a consistent effort right through the entire lineup.
Oh, that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Here's a short pass to Glass. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Pokes it away in his own end. Sturms cross the line and gain the zone. And that's a great hits-up play by Brown. Slides the puck across to Kaprizov. Takes the feed. All alone! Great save on the breakaway! Wow!
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
Giants seconds and he makes the save. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Sabalski, pounder ready to bring in the action. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Devils need to do a better job in this third period of dictating the pace of play, and if they do that, I feel like they'll have an opportunity on net to be able to get shots through. Right now, their shot volume is low, and if they want to find a way back into this game, they're going to have to be opportunistic and look to getting pucks through to the net.
Takes a shot. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Minnesota's gained possession. Plays the puck up ahead. Oh, look at this. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Pesci's got it in the defensive end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Takes the feed. Gains the zone on the left wing. Foligno's going to play it against the half wall. Big-time save on a big-time shot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs off. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Takes the puck at the point. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Minnesota's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Hischier. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Zuccarello. Moves into the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom. Foligno's got it along the wing. Quick pass to Brodin. And he comes up with a stop there.
Markstrom's been doing everything he can from the perspective of a goaltender, and he's been tracking the puck. He's had his rebound control. He's doing everything to give his team an opportunity. They're not blowing up their end of the bargain.
Sneaks by the poke check. There's a shot. Answers it with an even better save. Puck moved over to Zuccarello. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team. sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
The Devils win the draw on their own end. Pass to Hamilton. Feeds the puck across to Brown. The Devils move it in. Takes the pass. Fantastic save!
Gustafson's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
Eriksson taking it from his own end. And that's broken up by Siegenthaler. Puts it on net. Turns that one away. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Pushes it across to Zuccarello. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
The Devils will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
A chance to ice it into the empty net. They score!
Yeah, this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Minnesota's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Foligno's won the draw. Faber's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Foligno. Into the offensive zone. Johansson's got it against the boards. Pushes it across to Hughes. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. As the final seconds kick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. You know, you can look at the stats, you can look at what the goaltender did tonight between the pipe share, but this to me was a team effort.
We can certainly see that they talk to discuss their structure in terms of how they're going to defend, James, pushing everything, deflecting it to the perimeter, and allowing the goaltender to see the puck. And how critical is that? Yes, some 10-ball saves were made, and some timely ones at that. Pitching a shutout isn't easy, but everyone on this group played well.
Well, hopefully you're just as excited as we are to call the next postseason game down the road, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us. listen to this place. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Game number 4 is set to go. There has been no shortage of intensity in this series. Opening face-off is just seconds away. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Takes a shot, and not much on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Devils grab possession of the puck. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Shot, and makes the save. Slides it to Kaprizov. Coming to the slot. Denies him.
Markstrom's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Nevich's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Hughes wins possession in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. On-man rush. Here's a chance. Steps up with the block. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Gustafsson.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Minnesota's across the blue line. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Moves it to Mercer. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick shot, scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that.
New Jersey's drawing first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James, and now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Fires it, and he catches that one with the glove.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Quick feed to Siegenthaler. Receives the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. And there's the save. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Foligno's got the puck. Moves by the check. How did he stop that one?
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New Jersey's up 1-0. Minnesota's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Devils play along the boards. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Here he is on the backhand. Markstrom's going to hang on for a whistle. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Devils start with the puck on their own end. Tries to get it to Nieto. And that pass goes off a stick. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And he loses control here. Takes the shot. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Moves it to Pesci. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Devils played along the boards. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And that one's turned aside. Long pass up ahead to center. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there's the horn ending period. 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
James, there's been a ton of open-ended action and a lot of pace to this game. It's been really fast and entertaining. I'm surprised there's only one goal in this one. You got to expect that it's going to get blown open soon if this pace continues.
The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Trying to exit the defensive zone, and his teammate comes up with it. A chance! And he was ready for that save. There's another consecutive save. Takes the feed. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. From the point, they take control of it. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. And some good footwork to kick it away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Works it across to Johansson. Puck picked up in the open ice. Makes some space. Big time save by Markstrom.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Through center. Great pass from off the right side. Shakes off the coverage. And makes the routine save. The Wild have possession along the boards. They've got the defense outnumbered. Fires it on net. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Knocks the puck loose. And he takes the pass. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. Passes over to Bugstad. Here they come on the attack. And he makes the save. There's another great save.
Well, you know he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Here's a short pass to Glass. Stop with ease.
Gustafson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Be sure to attend our Auto and Light Truck Show next weekend. Get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. And with that, the third period is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Minnesota's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
And a
of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Takes it to the front. Point-blank range denied by the glove by Markstrom.
Gustafson's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
New Jersey's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. New Jersey's taking possession in their own end. Quick pass to Meyer. New Jersey's going to play it from the corner. And it's kicked away. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Hughes is off to the sick bin for cross-checking.
With a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Man advantage here in this set.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Taken by Pesci. And now it's over to Hischier. Can't get a hold of that pass. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass lead for the offense. That's a great one.
With possession along the wall. And that's intercepted by Nosen.
The Devils are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Eriksson X at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Glass and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Minnesota's on the attack. Handles the puck. Turns him away. Markstrom's going to make a wise decision here and get a whistle.
A great decision, James. I mean, his opponent's been coming at him full throttle. He wants to slow this down. They're winning this game right now. He's facing a ton of shots, and he knows he's got to be strong down the stretch. He's got to reset his entire group right now, and he tries to do it by getting that whistle.
They clear the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Takes it from the right side. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know about that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly, and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Minnesota's got the puck. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Hischier's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
push ahead now.
Yeah, there's a lot of time left when you're looking at the third period right now, but they delivered the counterpunch, and it was a knockout, so the game is reset right now. And who's going to be victorious? That's the big question, James.
And now he tries to get it across to Johansson. Takes it right in the chest. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. Foley with a stop. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. And now he passes up to Bratt. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that was stopped. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. To the low slot. Oh, a slick stop by Markstrom. Made the stop on the play.
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Moves it around along the half wall. Quick feed to Faber. Here's a chance. Markstrom's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, saying that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. The Devils win it in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Slides it across to Rust. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Foligno. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Picked off by Perron. Hughes moves the puck. Loses the coverage there. Shot! Turned aside with a glove. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And that pass is redirected. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Into the offensive end now. Slides by the chip. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Cuts to the paint. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Devils win the draw here in their own end. Moves it over to Bratt. New Jersey's on the attack. They've got numbers here. Oh, I thought he was going to be beat, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Sensational stop by Markstrom.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Unable to reach that one. Middleton's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly, and the whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up. Get your overtime picks in because they are ready to drop the puck. The puck is dropped right now. Who's the OT hero? hit. Bank pass off the boards. Huge steal at his own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Eriksson Ek. Slides it diagonally to Kaprizov. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Feeds the puck to Bratt. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pinned up along the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Angles it over to Meyer. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Kaprizov stick handling in his own zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Through center along the wing. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Moves it to Hughes. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Heischer's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Brodin. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Brodin. Zuccarello's got it along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Sends it over to Brodin. And that one's picked off. There's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gustafsson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Game on a stick. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Sends a pass over. A chance to win it, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Minnesota's gained the line and into the zone. Stones him in front.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
A critical draw here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Answers the call with a big save. Moves the puck across to Meyer. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. There's a firm collision. Scooped up along the wall by Pesce. Quick pass across to Meyer. The Devils looking against the half wall. Gustafsson's got it in the defensive zone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A lot on the line here at this offensive zone faceoff. New Jersey's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he slides it quickly to Eriksson Ek. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the draw here in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Drives to the paint for the win. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Rips it. Great save with the stick.
Clarkson's last save has to give his team some momentum. I mean, that's a great chance that he's able to
attack. Gets the glove on it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Devils come up with the defensive zone draw. And there's the horn. And we will continue to play on here in overtime. We'll get a clean sheet of ice and come back with more. Overtime, moments away. Overtime rolls on. The next one is the game winner here. Puts it on goal. Looking to end it. And he comes up with a huge save. Eriksson swooping in on the attack. For the win. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. From one end of the blue line to the other. And a great save.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Tries to feed it over to Meyer. Oh, great read on the play. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Makes the save right there. They are really putting on the heat of the ozone.
Example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
A fun night of playoff hockey, and these playoffs, well, they have been intense, and they have been electrifying so far. We will see you at the next broadcast. For Cheryl, I'm James. Good night.